All right, so I see a tweet today. When did Twitter become the place to get all the information? And I want to ask you guys in the comment section and you guys in the chat, okay? What do you feel about this? Because I'm going to keep it a buck. Okay? And one thing about me and my show is I'm going to keep it a buck and I'm going to try to keep it respectful. I really am. I really don't like to get disrespectful. I try not to, okay? But you're not going to hear fluff from me. I keep telling y'all that. One thing about me is I'm 100% pure. I am not a fluffer. I do not pander to the people. I've been called sensitive. I've been told I was going to cry because Jamal Williams left. It was tough, okay? But you will never, ever see me buckle under the fans' pressure. I speak my mind, and you either listen or you don't. You either agree or you don't, and I'm perfectly fine. CBS, I think it was CBS. Somebody don't quote me on this, but it was some big name media. It was ESPN. ESPN gave the Detroit Lions free agency this grade. Now, before I tell you what that grade is, I want you in the comment section as of Friday, March 17th, 2023. What do you give the Lions grade in free agency so far? Okay? Everybody got they grade in mind. Derek says B. Okay. Paul says B. Vision says A-. Matthew says A-. Phantom says I give them an A-, B+. Eric says C. Okay. All right. Now, out of all these, what's up, Greg? What's up, Manny? New guys in the chat. I am going to say that out of all of these people in the chat, I think Lions Fan Express come in at the last minute, says C+. We only graded up at CB and maybe RB, B-. I'm going to give this to Eric and Lions Fan. You know why? Because I see y'all got that homer in you. ESPN gave the Lions a C-. A C-. So I am going to agree with both Eric and Lions Fan Express. Let me know what you said in the chat. We got better at the same position on two sides of the field. Look at your Lions team from January 8th, 2023 and March the 17th, 2023. And where are we better on our team? David Montgomery, okay? That was an upgrade. It was a slight upgrade, but it was an upgrade. Cam Sutton, and we had a hurt C.J. Mosley, who should be ready when the season starts. If you give this team anything other than a C+, B-, you are being a fan. Bob Quinn, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Brad. I was doing that a lot when he first got hired. Brad Holmes said what, people, in the press conference at the Combine? Backup quarterback is a priority, and he has not done it. Now, here's where I stand. Nobody in this chat, nobody on the internet, and nobody standing in my face is going to convince me otherwise. Because guess what? When we drafted Jameson Williams, y'all wanted to take me out back and put me on that guillotine. Okay? I said to you, our defense was ranked, it better not be 32. And where was it for 50% of the season? 32. I'm not going to pretend like everything is all right. It is not. It is not okay. The second half of the season was fantastic, but nobody wants to start 1-6 with the Lions historically bad on D. We have failed to secure a linebacker. We don't have who is our safety depth? We've lost Deshaun Elliott. We don't have any depth at safety. We brought back Will Harris. That's a depth position. I'm okay with that. Where did we get better as a team? And last and certainly not least, our backup quarterback position. Now, you might be saying, well, Derek, first you can put your name tag up there. There we go. And second, well, Derek, you can get a backup quarterback in the draft. You sure can. But we got other holes we need to fill, right? Y'all told me to build through the draft, right? Now, the way I look at it is like this. You can only dress, as of right now, 2 quarterbacks. Why not have a backup quarterback, a veteran, as that second quarterback? And if the NFL changes its rule, which they probably will, and we go back to 3 dress quarterbacks, then that's where the rookie quarterback comes in. Okay? That's where the rookie quarterbacks. You told us you were going to get better. So now, since we need to draft a backup quarterback, take one off the table for defense. And then I hear some of y'all saying draft a tight end. We just drafted a tight end last year. And we just traded a tight end away last year. A first round overall pick. Where do we need to get better at, people? The defense. And we have not gotten that much better. If you'd say that you give Brad Holmes, tell me in the comment section, why did you give Brad Holmes the grade that you did? So put grade, here's why. Dylan says, I have a feeling that could draft a QB anywhere. Paul says B minus, true. Mufasa says true, but they back some of our guys as free agents, should count for something too. Okay, Mufasa. They brought back Isaiah Buggs. They brought back Alex Anzalone, Will Harris. I'm glad they signed Michael Badgley. I got to make a video about it after this. But where were we struggling at? Defense. Where did we get better at? We got better at defense. I will say that. Have we improved at the linebacker position? Yes or no? Eric says, how do we know we upgraded at CB and RB? Supposedly my any RB can run behind our O-line, and cornerbacks haven't shown much star power by products of the system. Eric, first of all, man, you coming with some smoke today. That's some smoke. And I agree with you. Here's the reason that I think we've upgraded at running back. He's younger. He's more elusive. He has, 4th most broken tackles in the league. And he can get more yards than Jamal Williams, 100%. Aaron says no. Derek says no. AD says people have to relax. You can't say that, AD. You cannot say that, bro. You cannot tell. We are not the Green Bay Packers. In my opinion, you cannot tell a Lions fan to relax. That is not in our vocabulary. Until we win a division, until we win a playoff game, until we are consistently good, you cannot tell us to relax. That's just my opinion. Those type of woosah words, relax, meditate, calm down, no, and no. No, and no. My channel does better in the offseason than it does in the season. Why? Because the product is on the field. And then nobody cared about these same Lions when we was 1-6. All of y'all checked out. Obviously, I'm not talking about y'all because y'all rock with me every day. I'm talking about the typical fan. The typical fan does not care to relax. You cannot tell a Lions fan to relax. AD says, why do we always have somebody in here every single telling us how to be? Teams aren't built in 2 days. It hasn't been 2 days, AD. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. I don't understand this. What are we talking about? And what you hear from me is passion. It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years on top of 60. Can we stop? Can we stop, bro? We supposed to forget about 60 years because of 2? Come on, man. Listen. I gave the grade. I agree with ESPN 100%. 100%. The Lions got better at 2 positions on defense. We brought back Alex Anzalone. Y'all, we got to get better. We have to get better. And this is what I understand about you. Let me tell you something, and then I'll wrap this up. When I first started on YouTube, you know how my claim to fame was my rants. That was my rants. People didn't give a care when the Lions won a game. They wanted to see Derek rant on the loss. Why? Because I was speaking facts. I was saying what everybody else wanted to say, but was too scared because they didn't want to be judged. You can't say anything negative about the Detroit Lions right now because, we all in our feelings. We're supposed to relax. I don't understand that. Yes, I'm going to talk bad about this team. If they need to get better, I'm going to say it, and they need to get better. So you tell me in the comment section below, what would you give the Detroit Lions? I told y'all, man, this channel here is not the channel for fluff. You can go somewhere else with that.